Last time around, I reviewed The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and now we move in one film deeper into what most people consider the weakest of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Let's get right into the review. Now, I would have to agree in saying that The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers is in fact the weakest of the trilogy, but it is still a fantastic film nevertheless. Where Fellowship focused more on the adventure and building the world, Two Towers focuses more on the character development and kinda just making it one cohesive world. This is what a lot of people would consider to be boring, as the first half of the film is a lot of slow-paced kind of dialogue, getting to know and building characters, introducing us to Gondor and all this sort of stuff. But then once you get into the second half of the film, we get to the entertaining stuff, which is all of the battles and whatnot. Now, in this film, there is what, in my opinion, is the greatest battle / action sequence to ever be put to film, and that is the battle for Helm's Deep. This is an absolutely phenomenal example, a just perfect example of what a great battle scene should be. It is building up to the fight for a good 20 to 30 minutes, and the tension is absolutely unmatched. For a good couple of minutes, we get to see them preparing and just being scared, and then seeing the massive orc horde just marching up and then going down into the caves. They can hear everything going on, and it's just absolutely full of tension, and the actual action is beautifully choreographed, and there are some funny moments in it when Legolas and Gimli have their kill competition, when Aragorn tosses Gimli into a horde of orcs and all that sort of stuff. So it has amazing action, but it also has some great comic relief and just tension relief, Gimli mostly. Now, I think that people really hate on this one for no real reason. Like, the first half, in my opinion, is deliberately slower, and it kind of just builds the characters and emotions perfectly. It also has amazing, adding new characters and just expanding Middle-earth as a kind of a world that we are in, and it just does it perfectly. Peter Jackson, obviously, his direction is phenomenal. And just overall, everything in this movie works really, really well, but just not as well as the other two. Overall, at the end of the day, it is the weakest of the trilogy, but still a phenomenal film, so I'll have to give The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers a 95%. It's definitely the weakest of the trilogy, but still a phenomenal film in the greatest trilogy of all time. And that is going to do it for my review of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like on the video to help support my channel, and also subscribe down below with post notifications on so you're the first to know whenever I upload a brand new video. That's it for me, guys. Next time I will be reviewing Return of the King, and you're definitely not going to want to miss that. But until then, I'm out.